because this thing was half
Well, you
price.
know
What's
what?
sad? I
Makes me happy.
just came in here. What happened?
If you don't support it,
All the old stores are going out of business.
if you don't support
Yeah, to make way for Walmart's, Costco's.
it's there to business.
No, it's for Amazon. It's for Amazon.
No, Amazon's not going out of business.
Amazon. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? You can just get everything off of Amazon.
Yeah.
I heard it
We'll
was
just
because
shut
Amazon sells
everything
sex
down.
toys and Walmart
Nobody
doesn't.
needs a
Are you the
shopping
old Candace, or are
experience
you a different
anyway.
Candace?
Nobody
Right.
needs a mall anymore. Teenagers just need to
Yeah.
learn how to use a computer and stay at home.
So 5 years ago.
Pot.
There's one thing to defend yourself.
Yeah, they could get their medical marijuana cards, smoke pot, take Ubers.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
No, I guess you're not our Candace. Sorry.
And then when they need money, they pull their bodies on the back page. Open up their holes.
You're a goddamn.
Do everything on the internet now.
Suck
They don't
it
even
for
need
money,
power
because there's no
anybody,
real
bitch.
jobs out there,
I'm gonna power anybody.
right?
Yep.
They can give massages to old people.
I can bitch.
Isn't that like one of the most the industries where that it has a lot of prostitutes, like a masseur, a professional masseur.
Well, except
I can do.
yes and no. Legally, no, because they've kept it certified and all, so they couldn't.
That's where Happy Ending came from.
Professional masseur. Oh, and have you seen this? Heard of this new? This new show on Netflix called Bill Nye Saves
Thanks,
the
Tui.
World.
I'll see you later.
What's it called?
Doesn't matter. But
Bill
I'm
Nye
telling you,
Saves the World.
anything in the community. If you don't,
I know who that is, but it sounds horrible. It sounds
It
absolutely
is.
revolting.
Well, it is. Look, watch this. Just watch this, and everyone else can watch it too. So fine.
I'll watch.
You need to watch this.
I don't trust people with bow ties. Ever.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Or anyone in my circle. You might be able to go through it. You can't vote for me. Period.
I saw parts of it. I can't stomach it all. I hope you understand.
I
People
understand.
are so damn attention hungry. I just vomit. I just get nauseous when I see another attention hungry person going, look at me, 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 look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must describe you to a T, doesn't it?
Have some class.
Yeah.
Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Have some class.
Can anybody hear
You
me?
don't be like, I'm gonna get on YouTube and do crazy stuff and say, everybody look at me, 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 look at me. Yes, we hear you.
Oh, good.
You're comparing Bill Nye the Science Guy to a YouTube streamer?
I'm tired of attention pigs. You should all be beaten.
What are you, bitch?
Hope he's
You're
talking
calling
about
it-
somebody else. We all
Well-
got dumber last night, huh?
Oh,
No,
no.
I did.
It's a bit narcissistic, isn't it?
What is people wanting attention?
Yeah, all the selfies and all that crap.
Well, they want to make money too. They want resources and money, and they're stupid. They don't know how to do anything. So
Right.
I
they
don't
don't have
want
any
money.
credentials.
Power over people and giving them a choice.
Dum dums.
Right to do that. You have no right to not give someone a choice, whether it's good or bad or not. You don't have a right to say you're gonna see it, you're gonna do it my way, or I'm gonna hurt you. Anyone can do what they want, you know. They can follow who they want, and they know their own heart, whether it's good or evil or indifferent. But you don't sit there and threaten someone. You either do it this way or else. No, the person has a choice.
We
You
have
can
laws.
offer, and if they don't want to do it, then they don't want to do it. If they do, they do. Whether it's good or bad or not. But you don't sit there and say, well, you do this or I'm going to kill you.
There's
Now, what
laws
is that?
keeping me from doing all the stuff I want to do.
Makes you a murderer.
Thankfully, some of the things.
I don't understand the point of a rain chain. Does anybody know what a rain chain is? I know what
No.
it is, but I don't understand the purpose of it. Well, let me show you. Probably hardly ever rains where you live. I wish it didn't here. I wish we have a drought.
Got many different names for our rain. We're like the Eskimos.
See, are you looking at it, Taman? Look at it, Taman.
We've got heavy dew.
DIY. So what's
You
this
can
do?
buy
Just
'em.
collect water?
That's what I don't understand. What's the point? People waste a lot of time and money on stupid crap, don't they?
It looks like a gimmick.
Probably is a gimmick.
Life's full of gimmicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
5:30.
Is that you, John Gully?
Gimmicky gimmicks. Gimmicks.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Oh,
It's good.
Life's
so
full
yes,
of gimmicks.
yes. Oh, and yesterday, I saw, went to Witchy and I hung out with those people for a little bit, and apparently, like, you got into some sort of altercation with, Logan, I was gonna say Lothan.
Oh God, I can't stand him.
I know, he's
Yeah, I did.
insufferable.
I just told him what I thought and I signed out. Yeah.
You told him that he'd be a prime candidate for euthanization.
I just told him he was stupid.
Yeah, well,
So how did you fall out with him?
He is very stupid. He's very,
he
very
is.
stupid.
He is. He funked out of college.
What are
He's
his?
just
I
going
don't
for
get
a
his
liberal
redeeming
arts degree.
qualities. I don't get the redeeming qualities. I don't get it.
Actually, I've never really heard him speak that much. Well, I've seen him the
He
last few times.
pretends to be young and attractive. That's all it is, and he's not. I know he's not young. I know he's not.
And I know he's not attractive either. From that one picture ever I saw of him.
He says the most ridiculous things. I guess he's gonna have to keep saying them before it sinks into other people as much as it has to me. Like, I could just go live with a rich man and he would take care of me. So stupid. He's an idiot. He is an idiot.
He said that he was waiting for his mom to die so he could go live with a rich gay fag. Oh, and you know what the funny thing is? He said that whenever his mom died, his stepfather would give him everything, or something like that. Like he would get some inheritance from his stepfather. I don't believe that at all. From my experience dealing with like stepchildren, or their stepparents usually like want kind of as little to do with them as possible. Like they might seem like really supportive on the face, but in general, like and it's especially true if they have their own biological children. But I guess that's just like
Hold
one of
on
the
a
sort of
minute.
sad, cold facts of the world.
You guys being here right now are so inspirational. So many young men. And here to talk, not in shame, just talk. That's very to you, because it's not even in your brain. That's how they get past you. That's why I say it's close friends and family members that tend on the children. Listen, you guys didn't invent this problem. You just got caught up. You guys are saying, hey, Mom, it happened.
It's sort of annoying that
And we're
it's cutting in and out.
Yeah, who is that?
I mean,
Oh, is it me?
That sounds like Dr. Phil. I know
Oh.
that rednecky voice. The cadence.
That's not needed.
You gotta get your shit together. Oh no, he doesn't say
He's destroying America. He's driving west.
Don't associate with those creeps.
Do not let this guy dominate your life. You've got to take power back. Exactly how to do that.
It was Dr. Phil. Somebody raped somebody
You're
and
so
made
gay.
family mad at each other or something.
All right. What about that woman
trivial like that?
who wrote a book about being raped when she was in college and how she contacted her rapist later on and they became friends? And so she wrote a book all about it, you know, how to befriend your
That which
rapist.
obviously had some damage.
You reckon?
That's some fucked up shit. What an awful, ugly world she lives in. Anyway, what was I saying about that whole thing the other day?
Well, I don't know what happened. But I tell you, I hate Nathan. Oh,
You know what?
God, I hate
Guess
him.
what I heard from Swirard that I'm gonna start propagating as, unadulterated truth.
What?
We should. That he got in trouble with the law for offering, like, I guess there was an officer who was telling him to take his shit inside because he was being what's it called whenever you're obnoxious in public, like a public disturbance.
Yeah.
And
Where was he
he
doing
offered
that
to
at?
bribe I don't know, somewhere wherever probably not too far from where he actually lives. Anyway, so he offered the cop a blowjob or something, and the cop was like, "All right, we're gonna, you're going to jail." And so his mother had to get an attorney and everything. It was like a whole fiasco, apparently.
Was he drunk?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Okay, everyone, blog 2 is up. Getting ready to post on my Twitter
Isn't that
account, but here it
embarrassing?
is.
He has no class at all.
He has no class. He's very classless.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He is classless.
And here's another thing. According to Seleucus, and Seleucus actually somewhat likes Logan, so there's probably perhaps more truth to this story than Lewis Lyra's. But according to Seleucus, whenever he was taking a I guess like it was like some kind of AA course or some kind of alcoholic course you have to take as a part of like a plea agreement or something.
We're gonna talk about that here in a G-rated
Kids.
sim. Really? Really?
Okay.
Just go to Arapaima and quiet there. No, I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah, you guys are being unpleasant. Sorry.
Well, fuck, you killed the only conversation here.
That's not a
Disgusting
conversation.
conversation.
They've been shit talking for like a whole half hour.
Just the two of them?
Just gossiping. I heard them talk about so many different people. This person's an idiot, that person's an idiot. It was for like a half hour.
Hey,
Oh,
13
yeah.
got it all on live stream. 13?
Oh, sorry, say again, Essex?
On live stream.
Yeah. Had to turn that off pretty quick.
So, who did he talk about apart from Logan?
Oh, who? Owen?
Owen.
I think it's Seleucus.
I don't. Oh, I might know him. Hang on. No. I know Logan, though. Logan's quite a nice guy, really.
Alright.
How's everybody else doing? Hope everyone else is doing okay.
I'm doing good. I'm kind of dieting and kind of not drinking tonight. And got just a glass of water here. And it's going quite well.
Okay.
But actually, I've only just started dieting recently because my whole life I've always been really thin, no matter what I ate. Then just recently, it's just I started to get a bit of a belly, so I started to diet. And now I understand what people go through. All my life, I've never really understood fat people,
No,
and
it's like
now I understand. And
it's like my sister. She's always thin. She runs a kennel operation. She takes care of a huge kennel operation. She always looks thin though. She eats. She says I eat
Did you say you didn't
regularly.
understand fat people?
yeah, I always thought
Oh,
it was their own fault.
yeah,
Always
I
takes
used to
thin.
think that too. When I was in my 20s, I would just look at people and say, like, how could you let yourself be that way? Like, I just
Yeah,
didn't
totally.
understand it either. I can relate to that. And then when I became bipolar and started putting on weight because of medication, I was like, oh, a lot of things can cause this. This is kind of terrible. And then I had more sympathy, but I used to not have any sympathy or empathy. I
Like
can relate
I've
to
just
that.
today, all I've ate is some sandwiches. And you feel weak. You feel. In fact, I went to the gym the other day, and it was tougher than normal because I hadn't been eating so much. And I really understand now. Actually, it's been quite interesting.
There's subtle differences between, being a little heavy set or thin or anorexia and stuff. Anorexia and stuff, you can get to know the signs. There are people that eat anything that they want to and stay
So we
thin.
got a power, huh? You think I'm being a hypocrite? I would have said something.
Fat
if
people
there
don't live
was
as long.
Anybody.
God bless them.
If anybody was talking that way in
Being
here, I
fat
would
is
have
a
said
bad thing.
something. It doesn't have any sexual tranny or
Fats
whatever
don't live
crap
that long.
you think I'm
It's
talking
true.
about.
Sorry,
So
carry
You go
on.
to the
Stop.
retirement homes. Go look around. You don't see a 300-pounder sitting there.
Yeah, well, obviously.
it is a
Speaking
G-rated
now.
sim.
Oh,
and
hang on, I just need.
If you're going to talk about sex, explicit sex here, then I object.
Yeah, it was.
So here I
It's
Yeah,
have
G-Sim. You can't
talking
talk
about
about sex.
sorry, but anyway, about fat people. So yeah, well, it's just one of them things, isn't it? I mean, when you get to your 50s, a lot of people die from heart disease if they're fat. But
They got the type 2 diabetes now and all kinds of stuff. It's an epidemic, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't care if there's trannies here. I don't care who you are, what you do, why you do it,
There's no
whatever.
fat. There's no
I
fat
don't care.
trannies.
But if you're going to talk about explicit sexual behavior, I don't think
what
that's
you're talking
appropriate
about, Owen?
venue.
no one's doing that right now. So what's your point?
I think they left, didn't they? Hang on a second, let me
I think he's
check.
projecting. Maybe he's projecting.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah, they
at
left.
least he left.
They did leave,
And
yes.
did
Yeah.
say, let's go. Where he's a twat though is where he goes. Says things like, "Oh, well, you can't hear it now because someone's complaining." It's like a bit exhibitionist. Well, no, I don't know, just a bit funny. But still, at least he left.
Yeah, they did the right thing, left.
There's a lot of ways you can tell your story, without having to do it out in local. And personally, I don't want to hear it, but just how it is. I'm not going to run off and kill myself. I don't know what that's about. We got a power, huh?
So, Head, what did you think of my block? If all that had happened to you before the age of 11, like, wouldn't you be a little confused?
Perhaps. I kind of feel like I had a reset button at a certain age.
What do you mean a reset button? I don't understand.
I think it was when I took a lot of LSD, probably. It was around that time. Yeah, reset button.
Okay, I
Well,
don't
like
understand.
I grew up with a lot of
Getting at there.
violence, for instance.
Oh,
Violence
really?
is my thing. Yeah, but then I just stopped all that. And I'm a pacifist. Have been for a long time. I think. Haven't been tested in a while.
Yeah, I'm a peacemonger too.
I'll walk away. Yeah. Plus, I'm too old for that. You get to 40-something, you can't fight it. So I had a big change, reset. At a certain point, you can choose your destiny. I think.
Yeah.
So I've been told. This is a device I could, of course, use myself. What am I going to do the second half of this thing called life?
That's
That is the question.
brilliant topic for
That
discussion.
is the question.
So have you got any candidates?
I've got no goals. I'm not easily amused anymore. We're supposed to have flying cars, so...
Yeah, I want one of them. They're coming.
Actually, something in the news today about a flying car. It was above water. I suppose you'd have to test it above water.
Oh yeah, I think it's in France was the release. They got them in Saudi Arabia. Oh, really, mortal? Okay. I want one. Copters, nah.
Helicopters are loud. Are the flying cars going to be that loud? That would suck.
I don't want a loud one. Okay,
There
flying
was
car.
actually one other
Sorry.
incident, but it was too sexually explicit to include. And there was one other incident, and I'm not going to discuss it here. But it was pretty.
Well, the one that you
explicit.
put in there was fine, I thought.
Well, yeah, but there was one that involved other boys that was a little more involved than that.
Everyone's now going on to their nearby chat to find the link.
Yeah. Okay, so what else had after that? Flying car? What else?
I don't know. Things are winding down. There'll be no flying cars.
Yeah, they will.
I'm just preparing for the Kanye West presidency, I think, at this point. Because the Trump one will go by in no time.
Say
It's
what?
so
Kanye West.
He's going to be our next president.
No, just jumping from the fat to the fire.
So, a question for Miss
Kanye will be the first black president.
Hunger Strike. Right. So, question: are you saying? Oh,
wow.
yeah. Sorry, I just had a question for Butterfly Hunger Strike.
Oh, I just left. I'm sorry. I just TP'd out. Sorry about that.
Are you back again? Or are we vice locked? Just read it. Oh, just read. I'm sure there are. So that sorry, that blog. I just read a bit of that blog.
Higher quality. Well, that is quality. You're right.
I'm with you there, Owen.
I'll give you a break, bitch. You need to fucking go away.
That spider avatar is a little irritating, actually. So she's gone then, the vlogger. It's a shame because it was quite interesting, her vlog.
Yeah, I think Lars
My
left.
ass. Lars was sharing her blog with the people of Arapema. We'll see how long that lasts.
Gail Saunders, are you there? Hello.
Dummy, just go on mic. I don't want to read all this. I don't know what this is, but just look at it.
Hey, Godly Willie. How you doing?
Yeah, that's bullshit. Act and lyric. Have you got a voice? That's a shame.
Who triggered acid? Was it Fui or Elite?
Triggered?
Yeah, he's trying to cover them with his copy-potted Mike C avatar. Because he's a weird fag.
So I didn't quite understand what you said.
The guy dressed as a big spider, he also is here as a woman on another account.
Well, that's not unusual here.
Is upset
Fui, that's about 90%.
So he's put on his giant spider avatar to cover Fui's avatar, but I don't think Fui gives a fuck.
I mean, it's just, to me, it's like garish to look at. And
well, there used to be a guy named Mike C that wore that every day that also irritated acid because acid is very easily irritable. So
Oh,
he
I thought you said
copypotted
S.
it, and now he wears it to cover people he doesn't like. Because he's weird. He's a very weird little guy.
I de-rendered it because it's all over the place.
Yeah.
I think it's like he's unemployed. He's been unemployed for years. He has this many or more avatars at Hyannis Sport, and 2 that I know of at Arapema. None of them have payment information, so he literally has, in all the years he's played Second Life with his dozens of avatars, he's never put a dime into the system. But something irritated him about Fui. I'm sorry, Fui doesn't suffer fools gladly, which I suppose is you. So I don't think your efforts to block him out are going to work.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of an irrelevance that.
Acid is extremely
in a way.
irrelevant. He's extremely strange.
Do you mean? Sorry. Do you mean this person here with the spider avatars?
Yeah. His is called Acidophilus, but he also has about 24 female avatars. Which he dresses in freebie clothes and wanders around Second Life. Because he's weird. Oh, it's Dark Silverwitch. Dark Silverwitch will kill people with a spell, and will occasionally keep cats in her house for over a week.
Dark Silverwitch will what?
You'll cast spells on people to kill them.
No, I told you years ago.
You'll hold a dead cat in your lap for a week.
I have never done that. I have never done that.
We did it in Korea once. We held a dead
No, I
cat
did
in
not.
your lap for almost 5 days.
I said I had a cat of mine that died of heart failure, and I held her in my arms for a few hours till I could get her to the vets.
No,
so
it was pretty much all night.
I didn't.
And it went on for days.
Not say no, I did not say that. You're a liar.
That they're telling us how the cat was getting stiffer and stiffer.
You're a liar.
In your arms.
You're a liar.
And we kept telling you to go put the dead cat down, and you wouldn't.
No, you told me to throw the cat in the garbage can.
Well, yeah, I did tell you that. That's actually true, but
I held
pretty
her in
much
my arms
anything is better than holding a dead cat in your arm for hours.
Sorry, she was one of my babies.
She was a dead cat.
So I could get her.
Oh dear.
I never did that. Don't be a liar.
How'd you kill a cat anyway?
I have never killed a cat in my life.
Oh, how did it die?
I just told you my last cat died of heart failure years ago. When I held her in my arms.
1 year ago? It was like 6 months ago.
I held her in a blanket. And
I know. We were there. We saw you on webcam with the dead cat in your lap all night long.
Crying. I was crying.
While you're screaming at us with a dead cat in your lap, and we kept telling you to go put the cat away.
Until I could get her to the vets. Those are my babies.
Why are you going to take a dead cat to the vet?
If you had a child that died in your arms, what would you do? Throw it in the garbage can?
I don't think I would sit on Second Life on webcam with a bunch of weirdos asking me why I had a dead child in my arms. I don't think I would do that.
Well, I'm sorry. One of my cats were my children.
Oh, okay.
She died in my arms when I held her in a blanket for a couple
hours.
I
was there when it happened. I saw the whole thing happen.
Oh, I could get her to the vets because I wanted to cremate it so I could have...
The cat's dead. Don't take it to the vet. It's already dead.
I had her as a memorial. I've got the 2 cats that I've lost over the last 5-6 years. I've made a shrine
in your arms on tiny chest.
Like any human that gets, like any human being that gets cremated, you know, they hope that someone takes the remains or something like that. You know, I never did anything wrong to my babies. And as far as the magic goes, when I killed anybody over the
Yeah,
years,
don't you guys have to kill cats to cast spells? Like, isn't that how that works?
I have never hurt my cats. You're a
I'm not a
troublemaker.
witch. I don't really know the rules, but it just seems to me like I saw that in a movie that you have to kill a cat to cast a spell.
You better back.
It's not a very nice thing to say that, is it really?
I don't know anything about being a witch. I just know what I saw in the movies. And in the movies, they got to kill a cat to cast a spell, especially if they want it to be like a really powerful spell.
All right.
But that's just in the movies. It may not even be real.
Oh, just because I happen to have cats instead of any other animal.
Yeah, but you did say that you cast a spell that killed a guy.
I said years ago in self-defense, I used magic to kill
And he killed a guy.
that was trying to fucking kill me.
So you killed him with a spell.
Yeah, because physically, if I would have tried to fight this guy, he would have fucking cracked my fucking neck open like a goddamn fucking bottle cap.
So, like, what all do you have to do to cast a spell that kills people? Like, what goes into it?
I don't know. I guess you have to find out for yourself.
Like eyes of newts and hair of frog and...
You're supposed to...
Puppy dog's tails.
Yeah.
You're so, you have no...
I don't know much about witchcraft. I don't.
Well, you're sitting there talking up your fucking ass.
Voodoo, man.
All I know
You're
about
thinking
witchcraft, I
voodoo.
saw in the movies or learned from you.
Oh, just on the movies. Oh, let's see. So if you watch...
But I've never actually cast a spell.
Watch any of, if you watch The Craft, or if you watch any of, Charmed, they never use Eye of Newt and stuff.
What do they use?
They were born with these powers.
I see.
Yeah, I see.
So you learned witchcraft on television?
No, I was born with a power. There's what they call There's what they call innate
Was
witch.
your mom a witch?
I don't know.
Was your dad a witch?
I don't know.
Are you mudblood?
Whatever that means.
So you never watch Harry Potter. You'll watch Bewitched and learn about witch, but you won't watch Harry Potter.
I have all the Harry Potter movies, but if you're trying to speak out your fucking ass, man.
I don't. That's all I know about witchcraft is from the movies. I don't know. I never was actually a witch. I wasn't born with any powers.
That is evil.
Well, yeah, you killed a guy and a cat, apparently.
Guy tried to kill me, and I never killed a cat, bitch. I never killed a cat in my life. I love my babies with all my heart. And the only reason why I killed that guy with witchcraft is because I had no way to do it. He was threatening my life. He kept trying to threaten to kill me. And physically, he would have cracked me like a...
Why did he want to kill you?
He wanted to kill me because he fucking hated people that are fucking gay, that's why.
Oh, you're gay?
Witch?
You're a gay witch?
And the law wouldn't help me. All they said was, oh Lord, what are we supposed to do about it?
Yeah.
So I cast a spell, and I wished for certain things to happen, and it did.
So you killed a homophobe with magic.
I didn't care less whether he thought about me as gay or not. He kept threatening to kill me. He kept threatening to say, I'll meet you behind a building one day and you won't see me and I'll fucking blow you out with a fucking shotgun or something.
Wow. Maybe he liked you. Maybe that was it. Maybe he was attracted to you and he didn't know how to deal with it.
You know what? You're annoying me.
No, that happens sometimes. Sometimes straight guys, if they're attracted to another guy, then they'll respond violently.
No, he wanted me dead.
I think he just wanted you. Period.
No, he wanted me dead, and I protected myself. End of story. Do you want to be fucking next, bitch?
Now, don't cast any spells on me.
I
I don't
mean,
make gay people. I don't want you dead or anything.
I mean no one no harm, but if I start feeling threatened and stuff, I
Except
will.
for that guy you killed. Yeah, you meant him harm. I mean, all he wanted was to date you.
You are a sad sucker.
Have you killed any other boyfriends?
Yeah.
Or is that the only one?
I'm going to tell you something right now. You better listen to me.
Okay.
I have not had a boyfriend in the last 12 years.
That's a long time. That's long. Do you know Ashore? He looks pretty gay. I mean, look at his hair.
Easy now.
Do you
I
like
get
big, muscly guys?
Not a K.
Big, muscly guys with short arms and tiny
You're
heads?
making stuff up now.
You look pretty gay.
You're
I'm
just
not-
making stuff up.
Plus, you guys have you both have flexi hair.
I'm not even.
Yeah, flexi hair. Sue me.
I'm
You
never
guys
looking.
are made for each other.
I'm
No,
not,
I
look-
don't think so.
I'm not even looking for a relationship, man.
What about
Just
like
'cause
a
you
one
got
night
your
stand? You ever
fantasy land
had
stuff
you ever
going
had
on
role
there,
play sex
Mr.
in a
Blade.
Star Wars sim?
But what?
Role play Star
You
Wars.
the guy that used to come in here and call everybody names and trannies. All that
Oh.
stuff.
Don't call Dark Silver Witch a tranny. Dark Silver Witch is a gay man that dresses as a woman. That doesn't make him a tranny.
You're so full of shit, Boyd.
It doesn't. That makes him a cross-dresser. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, I wear crosses all over my body. Protect myself.
That's not what I meant. But a transsexual is a person who's trying to physically change into the other gender.
I just happen to know a lot
A
of.
cross-dresser is a man that wears dresses because he likes the way they look.
I could use this voice if you would rather have me use this.
Your voice is fine.
Or would you rather have me use this voice,
You can do
motherfucker?
whatever you want. You're grown.
This is my own voice. Don't you sit there and tell me I fucking killed my cat, or I killed someone without justification.
The cat was dead already, as far as I know. But
I had her wrapped in a blanket and I was holding
I
her.
remember I was there. You had a dead, wrapped-up cat in your lap for
baby.
like 19
So
hours.
sorry, you have a problem with that, bitch.
I don't have a problem with that. I just think it's
Back
unusual.
off!
And I'm wondering if it helped you have magical powers by holding a dead cat for 19 hours.
She was one of my babies.
Well,
She was like a baby to me. She was like one of my children.
but did it give you
God,
magical powers?
when your child died in the middle of the night in the hospital, was no one what to do? Take your child and throw her in the garbage can?
Well, the hospitals don't close, but I don't know why you're taking a dead cat to the hospital anyway. You're not really going to be able to do much with it.
Maybe not. But I was able to have her cremated, and I was able to have a picture of her, and I was able to have her in an urn with and a shrine.
Wait, they took a picture of your dead cat?
No, I said a picture of my cat on the urn.
Oh, okay. So you have an urn with a dead cat in it and a picture of a cat.
Well, don't a lot of people on Earth have a dead person sitting on their mantle?
No.
Fucking
Don't
urn.
I don't have any dead people.
Called cremation, if word serves me correctly.
Well, yeah, you cremate them and then you put their ashes in like a vault or something.
Oh, there are some that have them on their mantles and in their own house.
I'm not putting a dead person on my mantle.
Oh, what if it was something that you really love?
I would feel weird.
If something happens to me, I want to be cremated. I'm not going to sit there in a cemetery with a bunch of restless spirits. I don't know where they're fucking here or there or wherever.
Whose mantelpiece do you want to sit on? you could choose?
I guess whoever would fucking care, I suppose.
We'd probably find people that care. What'd they do with the dead guy the guy that you killed? Did they cremate him?
I have no clue.
You don't know. I wonder if he's sitting on somebody's mantelpiece.
Wow, so what you're trying to say is I didn't have any right to defend myself.
No, I think you did the right thing. If there was a guy that wanted to be my boyfriend that was threatening to kill me, I would have cast a spell on him.
He didn't want to be my boyfriend, he wanted me dead.
Well, it's in a roleplay sort of way.
Every time I saw him in public, he threatened me, he'd throw me up against the wall and say, one of these days, you're not going to know where I'm at, and I'm going to put a bullet in your fucking head. I'm going to fucking
Throw
kill
you
you.
up against the wall and kiss you.
And I called the cops many times, and they said to me, well, what are we supposed to do? Unless something happens, we can't do a damn thing. Which was the fault with the law in itself, is that something has to happen to you before they can take action. So I went home that one night, and I cast my spell, and I said exactly what I wanted to happen, and what I wanted to have it happen, and it happened, and that's what happened. And that was a long time ago, so back off. Your fucking boyfriend, bitch. All you do is incite trouble. You start trouble. I'm sick of it.
Wait, how am I the one starting trouble? You actually killed a guy.
I just told why it is. Now fucking let it go, asshole.
Do you think you'd do it again?
Self-defense. Yes.
Like if you felt your life was in danger by a boy that was attracted to you, would you kill him?
The guy was not attracted to me. He wanted me dead because he didn't like gay people, okay? He didn't care if they were gay or lesbian or bisexual. He said anyone that does not sleep with the opposite sex should be killed and should be dead. And I was one of them.
Yeah, he's pretty close-minded. You're probably better off that you killed him.
No.
You know, Acidophilus feels the same way. You could kill him if you wanted.
What is your fucking point? You know, and I know you've been after me off and on for fucking years, and I'm really tired of it.
I'm just saying, Acidophilus doesn't like gay people.
Well, that's his problem, isn't it?
And he's, like, very violent about it.
That's his problem, isn't it? He keeps up with his hate. One way or another, he will be his own undoing.
Oh.
And I
Do you
guess
think you could cast a little spell on him just to kind of speed things along? Not like a big spell, just like a little one.
See, you're starting shit. I don't like it. You back off. Don't okay. Which means quit talking to me, asshole. You want to bother someone else in here? Bother them, and maybe they won't be as kind to you.
Have you met my friend Tristina? She's had very similar experiences, but she never killed anybody. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't consider self-defense as a good reason? Okay.
No, I think you're perfectly validated in killing the guy. I'm just
Maybe
saying she
someday
hasn't
when
done she
I was
hasn't done it yet.
and he put a bullet through my fucking head.
Well, yeah, you got him first. Good for you.
And I'll go for anyone that wants to threaten my life. I'll tell you that right
Get
now.
him.
I don't go out of my way to hurt people. I try to be friends with people and try to be good to people. But I have a right to protect myself, and I will protect myself. And I don't care who it's from. I'm not going to.
Well, you're probably a pretty powerful witch now. By now, I mean that was years ago, and you've been practicing.
Well, to be considering since I've been in the craft since the age of 8 years old.
Yeah, like you probably could like make somebody's head explode or something. Do you have a wand?
You're talking about a scanner.
I don't know what that is.
A scanner is someone who can interface with someone's mind and destroy their body inside out. That's a scanner.
Can you do that?
Not directly, no.
Can you do it indirectly?
I don't know what it would entail.
I don't know either. You're the witch.
But see, you don't, see, to your degree, you seem to think that all witches have the same powers. And let's look past the point of being a witch. Let's look at.
I don't know much about witches.
People have certain abilities and talents, and God willing, they use them in the correct way.
Yeah.
If you look past the label, I just have certain powers, and that's all there is to it.
Do you think you could cast a spell to get a boyfriend since it's been, what, 19 years since you had a boyfriend?
I said 12, and no, I don't have any love relationship from anybody. I don't care who it's from. A man or a woman, I don't give a fuck.
Could you cast a spell to make Dragon Wizard 37 fall in love with you?
I just told you, I don't want a love relationship. Do you get it?
Oh. Could you cast a spell and make him attracted to you then?
I don't want anyone attracted to me.
Hey boy, leave me the fuck out of it. I'm not gay, and quit picking on our civil witch.
Magic, right? It wouldn't be your
Because our
responsibility.
civil witch is actually pretty cool to talk to, and you're pissing them off.
I'm just saying, like it wouldn't be you being gay. It would be magic, right? Like you wouldn't have any choice. You just would be attracted to it.
Friends and my family and my pets and that and my God. I don't need to have a relationship to validate my life sexually. I don't even want a mate. Unless I was trying to help somebody through something to get on their feet, that's one thing. But other than that, I don't want anyone living with me except for me and my pets, and that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
And like the one pet on the mantelpiece.
So I happen to have a shrine of one of my...
Boyd, what the hell are you talking about?
Alright, one night in Korea 1, Dark Silver Witch went on Tiny Chat to show us something, and it was a dead cat wrapped in a blanket. And he stayed on Tiny Chat all night with a dead cat on his lap, yelling at us.
I was crying, and I said I wanted to get her to the vets.
So how's that a problem for you?
It's not a problem, it was just unusual.
Well, it seems like a big problem for you.
That's not a problem, it was memorable.
You keep talking about it, like
That's because it was memorable. It was the kind of thing you never forget.
And so you got to rant on about it over and over and over and over again, while the rest of us
Well,
go
no, I don't know much about
blind
witchcraft.
and deaf.
I'm trying to find out about witchcraft. Like,
You know, waterboard him next.
If that kind of thing gives you magical powers. I think it does. I bet it probably does. I think that's how you get magical powers.
You put me to sleep, Boyd.
That you sacrifice innocent creatures and then, like, hold them in your lap to drain the power into your magical receptors.
I love my
Your
baby.
monotonal, repetitious.
It's just a theory. I don't really have any way to test that.
Put me to sleep.
There's no way to actually measure magical powers. But that's my theory.
Don't you have something else to talk about?
Not really.
Just leave me alone, please.
See, this was the bad shit crazy says, that dogs and cats give you magical powers. That's what you just said. You said cats are sacred to witches, and then dogs are sacred to whoever owns them, right? How is that blasphemy? I'm not actually a witch. That would, or we're not talking about Jesus. That can't be blasphemy. I don't know. Batshit crazy. Are you Tristina batshit crazy? Are you John Gully? I am me. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, I know who you are. Hi, honey. I missed you. I missed you. I heard what happened to you. I think you should sue Linden Lab. Oh, it's true. I did actually miss you. See, the thing is, like, you got banned for orbiting people, right? Of all the people that sit here and orbit people all goddamn day, like Testier 999 and Acidophilus and Nishore and all these other faggots, you're the one that gets banned, even though you do it far less than anybody else. I personally think that's bullshit.
Is that Jules? Jules.
Obviously, yeah.
I think it's bullshit unless it's warranted.
That's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. Like, of all the people that sit here and orbit people, have been sitting here orbiting people for fucking years, the only one that gets banned is my friend Batshit Crazy here.
You shouldn't orbit anybody unless it's warranted.
Come on, Boyd. Everybody knows you have no friends.
Jill's is my friend, sort of.
Sort of. What sort of, like, sort of pregnant or something?
Yeah. But I mean, surely you agree with me. Like they've been sitting here orbiting people for fucking years, and nobody gets banned except for Jill's. That is bullshit. That's bullshit. Jill's didn't do anything else wrong. She orbited people. She didn't even orbit people that much. She was orbiting people when they would troll her. But you faggots like Ishor sit here and mass abuse report her, and so she gets banned. I say that's bullshit.
No, I mean, no many
So you can
times.
include me as a faggot, huh? Alright.
Usually, yeah.
Oh, by the way, a faggot is a bundle of sticks or a cigarette. It has nothing to do
Right,
with
that
being
just
gay.
they get burned. Yeah, little things that get burned.
And I know that I've been trying to be Jill's friend for many years.
Well, Jill's got banned because a bunch of lonely faggots here
And
sat here and abuse
she
reported
kept,
her over and over again
she
for
kept,
orbiting people, even though they were orbiting people themselves.
if you're gonna use power,
Ah,
it must be
I love how
self-defense.
you make stuff up.
But that is why she got banned, dude.
You know, I've got banned in
So you're a Linden, you know what's going on? You got all
Well, no,
the
it said in the letter when she
information in
got
front of
banned
you?
why she got banned.
Oh, you a vapor, bro? Oh my god, vapor. Oh, pro vapor, bro. Oh my god.
But that's supposed to, like, what else? What else has Jill's done that would possibly get her banned? Nothing.
You
Just
don't
you
use your
homos have some sort
powers.
of weird clique, and anybody that's not in your clique, you sit here and mass abuse report them until they get banned, which is what happened to Jill's. Even though she did nothing that you faggots don't do every goddamn day.
You're probably the one that AR'd her.
Why would I AR
Like that.
Jill's?
Why wouldn't you? Because
Well,
that's who
because
you
she
are.
didn't do anything wrong, for one thing.
Yeah, whatever, man.
But she literally did nothing wrong.
Keep talking. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, what did she do wrong? What did Jill's do that was wrong?
Well, what you
You're the one saying that Jill did something wrong.
I'm saying Jill's did nothing wrong. Jill's got banned just because you faggots don't like her.
Is that why she's not here?
But she's here now.
Jill's my friend. I've
Shut
never
the fuck
AR'd
up.
her.
Yeah, then why'd she get banned?
When she was sitting there talking about her boyfriend problem, tried to help her, and I've been her friend for several years, and all of a sudden she'd orbit me for no reason, and tell me I'm a fucking loser, I'm a fucking retard, and everything else. I took offense to that. You know, and it's like, you're my friend, and I'm trying to help you.
I don't know anything about you guys having a fight, but I do know that she certainly didn't do anything worth getting banned for.
Well, I didn't do anything to get banned from Black Hearts Cafe or the shelter either.
I have a fixation on
Except for
Jill.
Well, she got banned from Second Life for orbiting people
Got a hold
at
of
Help
my
Island,
account.
the center of orbiting.
Came in as me, and I got banned from 2 places. I got
Does
banned
she have a
from
new account?
Black
I
Hearts,
just
and I got
started
banned
playing
from
again.
Yeah, she's here now.
What's her
I'm
username?
sitting next to her.
Oh, batshit crazy. Okay.
And I just sit there and complain about her boyfriend shit again, and then when you try to help her, she's gonna say, you fucking retard and everything else. You didn't hear that either.
Anyway, just for the record, Jills, what they did to you was bullshit. And the fact that they'll do shit like that is one of the reasons I don't respect the Linden Labs governance team. They make no effort to see what's really going on, and they'll ban Jills for orbiting people at fucking Help Island.
But yeah, you want to sit there and attack me. Why?
Yeah, Boyd likes to make stuff up. Just gotta keep an eye on him.
Okay, faggot. Why do you think she got banned?
I so too.
Not you, Ishor.
My name's not faggot, so
Alright, why do you think she got banned, faggot?
I have no idea.
Could it be that what they said in the email is why she got banned?
Oh, you get emails? Wow.
Yeah.
Let's be connected. Are you somebody?
No, she got an email. Dumb.
Just making that up.
Okay. So you're just defensive because you were sitting here abuse reporting her for no goddamn reason. See, this is why nobody likes you people. You're so fucking insular.
No one likes people like
You'll
you.
sit
That's all
there.
you
You'll
want to do.
sit there and orbit people for fucking years, and then when Jills does it, you mass AR her to get her banned.
All you do is for a reason.
Bullshit.
You start trouble, Boyd. All you do is start trouble.
I'm going to start a great deal of trouble because of this. I think what happened to Jills was a fucking disgrace.
Yes.
I'm gonna go somewhere else for a while, Jills. But don't you worry. We'll work. We'll
Alright.
figure out some way to get you
Hope
taken
to
care of.
not see you later there, Boyd.
Oh,
You
nigga,
Oh,
boy.
I'll be around.
Trip and fall on your face, Boyd.
Knock you out, I'll chin you on, you fucking coon. And you got your fucking long ass dreads. Dirty ass nigga. Fucking think you're hard. Fucking nigga. Fucking batter you. Knock you out, mate. Fucking cunt.
Yeah. Don't forget to take your meds, man.
Cough, you dirty bitch. I don't care your fucking live stream, you daft slag. Get the fuck out of Alp Island, you're not whelping, you daft sucking slut. Fuck off, you dirty bitch. Fucking slag. Hey, bitch.
So you kinda got a Scottish voice and you're thinking that you're badass or something.
Besides the one that wants to start trouble, how is everybody else doing today? Hope you're all having a great day.
Fucking nigga, fucking nigga, fucking nigga, fucking nigga, fucking nigga, fucking nigga. Dirty niggas. Got my town.
How is everybody doing today? Hope we're all doing good. Having a good day.